Operating profit surged, and after reporting a loss a year ago due to large asset impairments, total income swung to a profit of 1.7 billion rand. But on a per-share basis, headline earnings declined by 62%, and so the interim dividend was also reduced. Well, let's stay with this focus on Exxaro to find out more about the company's performance. We cross back to the JSE. Over to you, Gunther.
Thank you, Francis. I've got Exxaro CEO designate with me, Mxolisi Mngotjo. Takes over in April, but yeah, transition period means he knows what's going on. So let's find out. Good day, sir.
Good morning. Good afternoon, Gunther.
Firstly, operating profit surged, so the total income, but HEPS is down. How and why?
Well, Gunther, as you will appreciate that as a diversified business, we've got different arms of our business. We've got our coal business, we've got our ferrous business with an investment of 20% in SIOC, and then we've got Tronox, which is other investment, which is 44% shareholding in there. And as you have seen, the coal business, which is a business that which we manage 100%, is the one that has shown good performance. Unfortunately, as it was reported, in terms of what is happening in the iron ore industry and after the results of Kumba Iron Ore, we've seen how that has performed, and also we've just recently got results on Tronox, and those two entities of our business are the ones, unfortunately, based on the market conditions, have actually put us where we are in terms of our HEPS.
The outlook, the rand, it'll certainly help you, but what about demand? Do you see an improvement there?
We have been quite fortunate with regard to our coal business in that, first of all, we've got a very long-term secure contracts with Eskom for our big power stations in the Waterberg, and therefore those are 40-year contracts. And we've also got a very stable base in terms of our other coal markets, both in the domestic sector. And also we have been very fortunate that given the large scale of the volume of our operations, especially in the Waterberg, where we sit on the cost curve, we are able to export, in a very profitable manner to the rest of our export markets. So to that extent, we feel that that market outlook remains very buoyant for us insofar as the domestic market, the Eskom market. However, there has been pressure in our reductants market, where in the fellow alloys industry, they are very much under pressure, especially if you're looking at the Chinese imports coming in, and that market remains a little bit under pressure in the near term. But overall, I think the type of asset base that we have and the mix of markets, the mix of customers that we have, both in the domestic market and the export market, our outlook on so far with regard to our coal business is, I think, is very quite sound.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
Mxolisi Mngotjo, CEO designate at Exxaro. With that, go back to studio.